Hi there, I'm Doug Hilton. I wrote the book EMDR and the Universal Healing Tao with Grandmaster Mantak Chia, and I'm coming to you today to talk to you about the technique that we've created, which is Taoist Emotional Recycling, and give you a little sample so you can try it and see if that interests you. For those of you who are familiar with EMDR, you may know that it's been around for decades now and involves back and forth stimulation to the senses while you're thinking about something bad that happened to you that still bothers you in order to get rid of all of those negative emotions connected to that issue. EMDR has been highly successful. It's all over the world now. It's been highly researched. And Master Chia and I took that technique and we combined it with one of the Universal Healing Tao beginning practices, the inner smile, and created something new. So the idea is to give you a really comprehensive, holistic, and simple but powerful way to put away those bad feelings now on your own. And so I'm just going to give you a little taste of what that could be like. And then if you're interested, you could look for the book. So the first thing you'd want to do is think about something from your past that still bothers you now and you wish it didn't. Some perpetual issue that comes to mind at certain times, gets triggered by certain events, or it is a continual thought that just does not seem to go away. Just take a moment, pick one out. Once you have it picked out, then take a picture from that issue, from your memory. Not a picture you've created, made up to represent the issue, something you actually remember seeing that stands out in your mind, and when you think about it, it still bothers you. Think about that. Give it a rating now from 0 to 10. 10's the worst in terms of the negative emotions connected to that issue. Okay. So now I'm going to walk you through. Just try this out. This is just the beginning part of it. It's not all of it, but it'll give you a little taste, and you can see what we're up to. So close your eyes. Smile. It's very important. Keeps it from getting too negative. Keeps the good energy flowing in your body to get rid of this. Take that picture that you chose and put it in the middle of your forehead. Just know that it's there. Once it's there, move your eyes left and right with your eyelids still closed. I'll tell you when to stop. Good. Now with your eyelids still closed, make little circles with your eyes, getting bigger and bigger like a spiral. Good. Now go the other direction, making big circles getting smaller and smaller. Good. Now you can stop. You can open your eyes whenever you're ready. Now you probably noticed that you couldn't do much else but focus on the eye movements while you were doing that. The picture probably didn't stick around for very long. If it did, that's okay too. But if it went away, that's fine. You don't need to hold it the whole time. And if you try to keep dragging it back, it'll be exhausting. Now just check to see how you're feeling. If your eyes are sore, you can just close your eyelids and rub around the outside of your eyeballs to loosen them up again. It's a little bit of work on your muscles for your eyes. You're probably not used to that. Now check back. Think about that picture that you started with. Right now, how strong is the negative emotion connected to that? 0 to 10. 10's the worst. Now for some of you, it'll already have come down a bit. For some, maybe not. Depending on the issue, it might take longer than that. But that's the essence of what we do in the beginning. It's not the whole practice. Eventually we go from the forehead, after that's cleared out, into the body and start clearing it out of the organs. And there's a whole process to that and doing it the right order and certain visualizations that go with it. But that's the essence of it. So if you want, you can continue to work in the forehead and see if you can get it right down to 0. That's the goal. Get it right down to 0. Meaning that you still remember it, still bothers you in an intellectual way. You still think, oh, that was a bad thing. It'd be weird if you didn't. But you don't feel any emotion around it anymore. That's the goal. Okay, so that gives you a little taste. If you want to learn more, you can contact Mantak Chia or myself. And you could also just buy the book. Let me show it to you. So the book looks like this. EMDR and the Universal Healing Tao. You can find it in lots of places. It's on Amazon. It's in iBooks. If you just Google EMDR and the Universal Healing Tao, you'll find lots of places where you can pick it up. So I hope this was useful for you, and please contact me if you have any questions. My email address is info@fullcirclehealing.ca. Take care.